Now in this part we will learn about the negative effect or impact of urbanization. So despite many positivities or positive impact, urbanization has numerous ill effects. What are these? First, you see the first point, the uncontrolled expansion. Urban areas sprang up to meet the needs of a limited number of people. However, rapid migration over the years resulted in these urban centers becoming huge in size, and thus it becomes unmanageable. Next, high density of population. Most of our urban centers are overcrowded. The number of people living per square kilometer is extremely high. This results in excessive pressure on all services such as transport, road, water, electricity, everything. Next, housing. There is an acute shortage of housing in urban areas. 35% of families live in one room dwellings, as well as mostly these housings are without a kitchen or a toilet. Construction is not able to keep the pace with migration. Next, slums. So shortage of housing, high cost of land and rentals, unemployment and large scale migration has led to emergence of slums in largely industrialized cities. If you see any metropolitan cities like Kolkata, Mumbai, Delhi, or in fact our own city, that is Siliguri, we see the all these slums or the clusteral areas are mainly having this large slum population. Okay, now next is the unemployment. People migrate from rural to urban areas hoping for better employment, but there are not enough jobs in cities also. Unemployment is extremely high. Next, transport. Shortage of public transport results in overcrowding. Delays are quite normal in many cities. Poor road network, traffic jams add to this problem. Next, water and sewage problems. Availability of clean water is inadequate in most towns and cities. So that is a huge problem. The next point is the garbage disposal, which is a serious problem. In most of the cases, the disposal system is inadequate and mismanaged. Overflowing garbage containers or garbage dumps on the road side are a common sight, and it creates a serious health hazard. Then crime rate, unemployment, poor living conditions, economic disparities and frustration contribute to raising rate of urban crime. Then the last point is urban pollution. So high density of traffic is the biggest single factor causing pollution in urban areas, this increasing day by day. Now the last topic is satellite city and smart city. So what is satellite city? So satellite city is a concept in urban planning that refers essentially to smaller metropolitan areas which are located somewhat near to but are mostly independent of larger metropolitan areas, as they have their own centers. So for example, I have given here Sonipat as well as Noida, Gurugram, Faridabad. These are the satellites of Delhi. So satellite cities are mainly small and medium sized city near large metropolises, and they are least partially independent from that metropolis economically and socially, and have a traditional downtown surrounded by a traditional inner state neighborhoods. They are physically separated from the metropolis by rural territory or by a major geographic barrier such as large river, and have their own independent urbanized area or equivalent. So this is the features or the important points from the satellite cities. The next is a smart city. A smart city is one which integrates information and communication technology. In short form, we call it ICT, with internet solutions to efficiently manage a city's numerous assets such as transport system, traffic control, hospitals, water supply, water management, law enforcement, etc. The aim is to enhance the quality and the performance of urban services and reduce costs as well as resource consumption. So there are 20 cities are being financed for their development into smart cities by the government, okay, in the mission that we call it smart city mission, that is government of India announced for 20 smart cities. It includes cities like Pune, Kochi, then Bhubaneswar, Guwahati, Chennai, Indore, then Udaipur, Bhopal, Surat, Visakhapatnam, New Delhi, Jabalpur, and other cities are also there in this